everyone, Titus here with Real Breaks, ready to kick off our basketball mixer for the afternoon. So sorry, there's a little bit of a delay. We started streaming and it wasn't going to Facebook, it was only going to YouTube, so I had to kill it and fire up a new one, but we should be all set to go now. So I'll do a quick run through of the products. We got a ton of stuff in this one. Trying to get the widest variety of stuff that I could in here, and still keep the upside of having Prism from each year. But yeah, it should be a fun one. What's going on, David? But David, when are you gonna come swing by? I think you said you were gonna come back this week, right? But hopefully I can be around this time you come. I'll do a quick run through for Illusions. We got 3 value packs. We got a blaster. We got our mega box. And then for Chronicles, we've got a hanger, a blaster, and 2 value packs. For 1920 Optic and Mosaic, we've got 2 cellos and a blaster. Then for 18 Prism, we have a cello and a blaster. 17 Prism, we've got 2 cellos. And then 1920 Prism, we got 2 cellos, a hanger, and a blaster. And then last but not least, we do have a 17-18 Status. So I think we should switch it up a little bit. I'm going to start off with Illusions, and we'll just kind of work our way through and end with all the Prism. So let's do this. Oh, David, you're on your way now? About an hour and 15 minutes out. So perfect. You should get here right after I start that last break of the day. Or the afternoon for me, I should say. Then Amel's taking over for the evening shift. Oh, what's going on with this YouTube stream? Let's see. Try just refreshing it. It's playing to the TV out here, so I want to make sure it looks good. There we go, that's better. Just had to refresh it. Alright, so let's get our mid outs, and we will get started with Illusions here. Who else is hanging out? So I know it's not just me and David, and Christopher, I see you on the public page as well. Here we go. D Rose and Kobe White, rookie reflections. So this one we will have to random between the Bulls and Pistons. PJ, rookie for the Hornets. Naz Reid, let's go. Go Wolves. Taco. And Terrence Mann, orange. These are the value pack exclusives on the orange. That is going to the Clippers. Clippers to David Peacock Connor. Grant, what's up, buddy? Ashley and Justin, how's it going? Cam Johnson's a nice one. OG Anunoby, orange for the Raptors. Playing really well. There we go, Bull. Barely fits on the card. That is a tall dude. So wait till they unleash Bull next year. So Illusions isn't a super high-end product, but I do really like the look of it. I like the foil board. It does make them kind of tough because the backs are black. So if you get any chipping on it, it's very easy to see. Ashley and Justin, I feel like you guys have been Celtics magnets lately. Seems like every break you got the Celtics. But I will see what I can do in terms of Tatum color. So let's keep going with Illusions. We'll do our blaster. So David, you went Clippers, Grizzlies, and Lakers. That's pretty good random. Pretty dang good random. Let's see, who else has big teams? Pelicans are going to Phil Tanella. We've got Mavs are going to Christopher. Amel's going to be ripping Stadium Club and some football tonight. They're doing some fun football mixers where If you get either the teams playing tonight in the random and your team wins, you get your entry fee refunded as break credits. There you go. There's Zion on the back. So nice chance to earn some break credit back if you can hit on the random. Zion Williamson, number 1, going to the Pelicans for Phil Tonella. Nice little Zion there to get us started. Go ahead and throw that in the mitts. Brett, that I can do, buddy. That I can do. I can get you some Zach Collins. Who else did you get, Brett? Didn't you have 2 spots? Magic and Trailblazers? Shining Stars, Damian Lillard. There you go. Love these acetate cards. Sorry, Brett, it's no Zach Collins. But it is Dame Dollar. Gafford Emerald, go to the Bulls. Siku base Pistons, followed by Giannis for the Bucks. All right, these are all going to be upside down. Let's flip it. Career lineage, Anthony Davis. Tobias Harris Emerald for the Sixers. Michael Porter Jr., nice emerald there for the Nuggets. I'll do it on the blaster. David, that's what I'm saying too. I feel like they've been hitting Celtics all the time lately. All right, one final Illusions box. We got our Mega. This will be my first time opening Illusions Mega. So Mega Box exclusive Sapphire and Yellow parallels. All right, let's take a look. All right, 60 cards total in here. Let's see what we got. You guys gotta have a couple nice Tatums by now. I think I've hit you a couple Prism and Optic Base. Zion Williamson, number 2. Pelicans again for Phil Tonella. Oh, this one does not look quite as good on the back. The first one looks pretty decent at first glance, but got some chipping on that corner. Hopefully not the last Zions we pull. Oh, nice, David. There we go. There's Ja. It's too bad they're on the back of these packs, though, because it definitely contributes to some of the bad corners. Love that they use the Vancouver Grizzlies jersey again on this one. Same thing, just a little bit of whiting on that corner. Shoots. Grizzlies going to David. For the price, these are fun rips. That's funny, we pulled that Zach Collins auto out of a blaster a couple weeks ago. Maybe the only auto we pulled out of here. Maybe there's one more. There we go. Luka, clear shots. Awesome acetate there. Going to the maps. Mapped for Christopher John Greenwood. Really like that card. Rui Hachimura and Antoine Jameson, rookie reflections for the Wizards. Random that one as well. Bradley Beal. Go to the Wizards. Is that Sapphire? I don't know. Al Horford. That one is numbered out of 149. Horford's going to the Sixers. Sixers to Matt Mosley. There we go. Rui Hachimura. Let's see. I can't remember what they call these. Instant Impact. Super tough to read over there on the side. Instant Impact. Hachimura for the Wizards and Derek Jensen. DeAndre Ayton for the Suns. Career lineage, Ray Allen. Siku base Pistons. Christian Wood. Telling ya, he could have a big year for the Pistons, and he has like 0 rookie cards. So I stockpiled some of his rookie autos from Contenders Collegiates. Rui Hachimura going to the Wizards again for Derek Jensen. A little bit of a corner there too. Shining Stars, Kemba Walker. Go to the Celtics. He's been playing well too. Celtics going to the DeMaros. Josh Richardson. And that'll do it for Illusions. So it's fun stuff, especially for the price. Really can't beat it. All right, let's move on to Chronicles. We'll start off with our 2 value packs here as well. Go. First Zion from Chronicles. Panini Threads base. Pelicans to Filtonella. Luka Luminance for the Mavs. Let's leave that one up. And Tyler Hero Luminance for the Heat. Heat's going to Thomas Ciffredella. Optic traded Marcus Morris for the Clippers. LeBron Prestige base for the Lakers. Cam Johnson Luminance for the Suns. Kobe White's Playbook base Bulls. Giannis Luminance for the Bucks. Luka Hometown Heroes for the Mavs. DeAndre Hunter and Pascal. You know, David, for $35 a piece, though, I bet you still got your money's worth in fun. I mean, you can't really open any other basketball for that price from this year, so Not bad. But yeah, good find at 35. Even better if you can find them at retail, but 35 is not a bad markup compared to some of the other stuff. But yeah, I'm sitting on some Tyler Heroes as well, and it's been fun watching him play. Hopefully he can keep it up. Alright, let's do Chronicles. Chronicles hanger. Yeah, after tax and shipping, not really making anything at that point. Like seeing John's name on the back. Let's see what else is in here. Love the Culver in the City jersey. Luca Threads. Go Zion Williamson Luminance. I'm gonna have to put together this Luminance set. I love these cards. Pelicans to Phil Tannella. Wow, he lists him at 60. Yeah, that's what you know. He's just looking to get rid of him. Tyler Hero Panini base. Go to the Heats. Hachimura. Go to the Wizards. Terrence Davis Raptors. Brandon Clark playbook base for the Grizzlies. Flip these over. Siku Classics base for the Pistons. Cam Reddish, Keldon Johnson. Hachimura marquee, and how about a green marquee Ja Morant? Beautiful card there. Grizzlies to David Peacock Connor. Alright, so one more Chronicles box where you have our blaster, and then we'll move on. Yeah, David, anytime we get those retail exclusive parallels on them, it's really nice cards. So basically each of the different configurations has its own color. So like blasters are bronze maybe. Oh, pink. Blaster exclusive pink. So bronze must be the value packs. Another Ja. Kobe White marquee for the Bulls. Really nice Tyler Hero there. Pink Essentials going to the Heat. RJ Barrett's pink threads go to the Knicks. Grab that LeBron. And nice card here. These have come down quite a bit since he kind of hasn't been playing much. But Kendrick Nunn Prism Update. Going to the Heat. Heat to Thomas Ciffredella. Still a big card, because he was phenomenal this year. Dragic has been playing really well, and Tyler Hero's been amazing. Tyler Hero marquee for the Heats. PJ Washington Jr. Pink Luminance for the Hornets. Cam Reddish Luminance. Another Zion base. This one is the Prestige one. Pelicans to Phil Tanella. And we're up to 5 Zions. That's one thing about this break with all this retail. Pretty much guaranteed to get a couple of each of the big rookies. But they still have the upside of having Prism and Optic. Oh, we're working on the rainbow. Ja Morant's Marquee Pink. Going to the Grizzlies and David Peacock Connor. Really like that pink. Let's switch these. There we go. Jackson Hayes Silver Phoenix. Going to the Pelicans. I mean, Zion would have been massive, but still nice anytime we can get a silver on one of these chrome cards. Pelicans to Phil Tanella.
How'd you hear about it? Oh, I'm asking.
Oh, I'm a member of Real Ranks.
Oh, are you? What's your name?
Tony Anthony Co.
Oh, got it. Right on. That's
The one that
R.J. Barrett's Luminance.
other people get the big ones.
Oh, you're a saint for that then.
Yeah, no, it's not as nice. No,
So we got all the Luminance, all the big Luminance besides
I'm
besides the Ja Morant. So sorry, David. We might have to, David. You know, if we get like a Prism on one of those two guys, definitely gonna make that swap.
Watching them for a while. My wife actually went to high school with her.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's funny.
I remember one day I was just sitting there on my phone watching it, and she's like, "The voice sounds familiar to me." I don't know. And like I said to them, and she's like, "I don't know, I went to high school with her."
That's a small world. It's weird.
I like this Essentials one too.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Good looking color on it.
I like the idea.
Well, we're hoping once we can start having big groups of people in here and things kind of get back to normal, then.
It's a super nice setup. Like Sundays, watching football.
All right, let's do Mosaic. 17, or sorry, not 17, 18, 19, 20 Mosaic. All right. So you don't want me to pull any Mosaic, David? It's Brandon Clark's teammate. Camo pinks here. I love the camo pink Ja. I think it looks perfect with the Vancouver jersey. Alright, here we go on those cellos. LeBron James Green Mosaic Jam Masters. Beauty. Lakers on that. It's going to David Peacock Connor. There you go, David.
I think 18 I started collecting baseball.
Okay.
But I used to collect a lot as a kid. And I had
Bump Hachimura.
when I got out of college and
Get LeBron up there.
I hit some hard times and sold my entire collection.
Yeah.
Kevin Durant. So this will go to the Nets for these USA ones. For retired players, they go to whatever team they played the most games for. For active players, they go to whatever team they're currently on. Kevin Durant going to the Nets and Phil Tanella. Jared Culver, Green Mosaic debut for the Wolves. Wolves are also going to Phil. LeBron, just the base Jam Masters.
The excitement is trying to find the next one.
Kelly Oubre Jr., silver for the Suns. Sleep that up. And Brandon Clark debut for the Grizzlies.
Yeah, I'm right there with you.
I can live vicariously through
Here we go. Rui Hachimura, camo pink, going to the Wizards, and Derek Jensen. Really nice one there, Derek.
Some of those guys that do have the funds don't get the big hits all the time. That's the thing
of them don't actually have the funds either. So
Alright. And Cam Reddish on the back. Go to the Hawks. Hawks to Jason first.
yeah, you got one all. Probably.
That's the reserve prices right here. You can
Alright. Mosaic Blaster. There we go. Zion Williamson on the back of that pack. Pelicans again for Phil Tonella. Some stuff in this mitt. Zion number 6. It's gonna get a nice pocket there now. Kemba, green mosaic got game for the Celtics. Kyle Anderson, silver mosaic.
Select the 3 best packs. We'll just buy 6 packs of those.
perfect. Put pressure on it.
Ty Jerome, green mosaic rookie for the Suns. But I mean, you get a Zion out of a blaster and you feel all right, even if there's not much else.
Yeah, yep, so we're waiting on our windows to come in.
Oh, okay.
So these are gonna be, so this
All right,
is
let's see.
Ryan's.
And I think let's go back. Let's go back and do some 17-18 now. Let's do that status.
So let me hear you.
Yeah, like these.
Status hobby box. So again, for 17-18, we have this, and then we have those 2 Prism Cellos, but we'll do those towards the end. So 1 auto per box in here. 60 cards total. And this will be our first time opening this. We got a case of this in from one of our distributors. They're looking for more 17-18 stuff. A lot of pink up there in that showcase. And so now we got more pink cards. What's wrong with that? Alright. Rookie credentials, Donovan Mitchell. Going to the Jazz. Utah Jazz to Nilish Ori. This hits.
Thank you, nice to meet you. Sounds good.
Really nice looking card. Julius Randle is numbered out of 149. Go to the Lakers. Larry Bird. Larry Markkinen rookie credentials. Factions, Detroit Pistons. Kennard rookie credentials. Rondo numbered out of 299 for the Pelicans. There's Zach Collins. Status quo, John Havlicek. Other factions, Kyrie, Gordon Hayward, and Al Horford. Just noticed this is a Bogdanovich rookie. I don't know that he's, yeah, I guess he does. I guess he does have Prism rookies. I remember seeing him in Optic, though. Maybe he is, and I'm just forgetting about it. Kyle Kuzma, rookie credentials for the Lakers. You know, sometimes you get these guys that they only have like one rookie card in all the products for the year, and ends up being a big card. Like Shake Milton in Revolution, or like I was talking earlier about Christian Wood. Just doesn't really have many cards. Nice one here. We got a Derek White out of 199, numbered right there. Going to the Spurs. Spurs to John McKenna. Grab this Anunoby. And here's your ink. I feel like we've been hitting him a lot lately. Zochi, numbered out of 149. Rockets on that. It's going to Lance Young. Factions, looks like a purple. Numbered out of 149, Magic Johnson, James Worthy, and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. These really are good-looking cards. Rookie credentials, Tyler Dorsey. Manu Ginobili out of 299, status quo. It's nice getting all the numbered stuff. But no Jason Tatum this time around. Not the end of the 17-18 stuff, though. All right, let's do Optic, and then we'll have all Prism left. We got 2 cellos and a blaster for 1920 Optic. And again, these cellos will have the blue velocity parallels. I've actually done more of the 17-18 Optic cellos than anything else, I think. Brandon Clark right on top. Good starts. I remember one of the last nights we broke from Ryan's house, we pulled a John Morant hollow on one of these cello packs. Pretty crazy. Don't expect to do that again, but I took a base. No David Wood too. DeAndre Hunter for the Hawks. Johnson, Spurs. There we go. Zion My House for the Pelicans. Why not another one? Pelicans to Phil Tanella. Phil, not that any of these are absolute monsters by themselves, but they're adding up. They're absolutely adding up. LeBron James base for the Lakers. Going to David. Ooh, so we take a rookie hollow. Goga Batadze for the Pacers. Pacers to Grant Russell Skur. Set that down. Brandon Clark, Grizzlies. And so that'll do it for the base. I mean, granted, if you're going to have the Pacers, that's not a bad one to get. Dylan Windler, blue velocity for the Cavs. There's Grant. I'll give you all the Goga. We'll try. But a checkerboard Zion, that'd be nice. I think the biggest checkerboard we pulled was RJ Barrett's. Alright, Optic Blaster. Taco Base Celtics. Jason Tatum, My House for the Celtics. Brandon Clark Base Grizzlies. Markelle Fultz, Hollow, going to the Magic. Magic to Brett Reinhardt. And that's nice. Bull Purple. Going to the Nuggets. Nuggets to John McKenna. Really nice card. I guess I could bump Luka. Right, so that'll do it for Optic. Now, well, let's work our way through those Prism Cellos. So we got 2 for 17-18, 1 18-19, and 2 19-20. Starting off with the 17-18. So not very often do we actually have chances at pulling silver rookies from 17-18 Prism. A lot of times we do like Prism Fast Break. And there's no silvers in those. Just the disco parallels. But different story here. Kyle Kuzma. Alright, and then our red, white, and blue parallels. They've got like a checkerboard finish on the 17-18 ones. It's kind of nice. There we go, good luck. Ooh, is that a Pulsar? Oh, it is, and it's a rookie. Red Pulsar, Tyler Lydon for the Nuggets. Nuggets going to John McKenna. That could have been a beast. That is number 20 of 25. Yeah, Mike, they have coach cards in 17-18. I was jokingly said one of these days we're gonna get a one-on-one on one of them. Nice Tyler Lydon. Nuggets going to John McKenna, and it's followed up by Kyle Kuzma. Man, it would have been nice if could have gotten that Pulsar on Kuzma or one of the other rookies. Lakers going to David Peacock Connor. Nice Kuzma base. There we go. Green Steve Clifford. Malcolm Brogdon silver. It's got to be a second year, right? Terrence Ferguson green emergent for the Thunder. Whiteside, Omer Osic, Lou Williams, Carl White for the Heat. I'll sleeve that one. Drummond for the Pistons, and Mike Conley, Grizzlies. Shoot. So not any of the huge rookies in Prism. Kuzma was the biggest name. Came close. I mean, if you get a pulsar like that, you get a decent shot at a monster. With the rookie class that we had in 17-18. Moving on to 18-19, we got one cello and then we got the blaster. Of course, our silver is Gorgie. Aaron Holiday. Kawhi base for the Raptors. So I did get a couple questions on this recently. So even though he's wearing the Spurs uniform, Prism always comes out early in the year, so we see this pretty often. But it is a Raptors card. So we always go by the checklist team, not necessarily the team that they're wearing in the jersey. But you can see it's Raptors card. So Raptors, we go into Derek Jensen. Siakam there, also for Derek. And Landry Shamet for the Sixers. D'Angelo Russell for the Nets. Alright, 18-19 Prism Blaster. These are so expensive now. I honestly cannot believe that me and Emil at last year's National, on the last day when everyone was packing up their stuff, we offered a guy he had, I don't know, what do you think it was, Emil, 15, 20 of them?
20, yeah.
Maybe in a full case. He had them out on his table, and we offered, there we go, Jaren Jackson Jr. on the back. We offered him $15 a piece for all of them, and he took it. We ripped all of them, and I think I got one Trae Young base. We didn't get a single Luka.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Yeah, but I mean, honestly, at the time though, we thought it was a complete bust. Then I went back and I had a Giannis silver and I think I had a couple LeBron base and Michael Porter Jr. Some guys that have ended up being big cards. There's a couple Devontae Grahams. I got 110 on those. So, I don't know. We actually did okay based off what we paid, but now looking back and seeing what the prices are at now, it's should have just kept them sealed. Devontae Graham's a good one for the Hornets. Hornets to Jason first. Damian Lillard, Purple Wave. Yeah, I really like that next one. But Lillard's going to the Trailblazers and Brett Reinhardt's. And how about this? Kobe Bryant Silver going to the Lakers. Lakers to David Peacock Connor. Beautiful card. Sorry, Bull Bull. Dante DiVincenzo. His stuff got absurd. Bucks to Matt Mosley. I'm sure it's coming down, though, with them getting eliminated. Emergent Shai Gilgeous-Alexander for the Clippers. Get his base. Colin Sexton, freshman phenoms for the Cavs. And our relic is Andre Drummond. We got that Jaren Jackson Jr. behind it. Drummond's relic is going to the Pistons and Curtis Stowe. I'm just going to set it down here for a second. Jaren Jackson Jr. on the back for the Grizzlies. Going to David Peacock Connor. Big card there. Love Triple J. Him and John and Brandon Clark are going to be fun to watch. Let's see. Where can we make room for this? There we go. So that's a pretty good blaster for not getting Luka or Trey. Solid blaster. Kobe Silver, Jaren Jackson Jr. base, Devontae Graham base, Steven Chenzo base, Shea insert, and Lillard purple wave. Pretty solid. These purple waves are really tough too. They always have super low pops. So I think they're kind of underrated. As we've talked about before, the retail parallels, usually the unnumbered ones, usually don't sell super well. Except for Ice. Ice typically sell pretty well. Yeah, those greens and red, white, and blues usually only get a slight premium over the base, which I think are criminally underrated. Yeah, David, for sure. You crushed that one. All right. On to this year's Prism. So we got 2 cellos, a hanger, and a blaster. Here we go. RJ Barrett for the Knicks. Tyler Hero. Prism base going to the Heats. Basley behind him. Miami Heat's going to Thomas Ciffredella. So nice break for the Heats. With a couple nice Tyler Heroes, and we got that Kendrick Nunn Prism update as well. So we got the 2 big ones right next to each other. Yeah, I think his base 10s are up to like 350, 325. Roberson, silver for the Thunder. Kevin Porter Jr. base for the Cavs. Let's see what our green is. Nasir Little. Go to the Trailblazers. Ooh. Zion Williamson, Prism base for the Pelicans. And Phil Tanella. Phil, I don't know how many more we're going to be able to fit in this mitt. I'll just keep setting them in there cautiously. RJ Barrett's green now. Going to the Knicks. Knicks to Jason first. Yeah, Phil's just racking them up. That's the fun thing about this format, though. I was able to get a lot of product in here. So, you know, the Illusions and Chronicles, you expect to get a couple of each of the big names. Gives you a nice floor, and then the upside is to hit him in Prism. So we got RJ, we got Zion, Thibault now for the Sixers, silver DeMarcus Cousins. I'll try, Phil. I'll try. Can we hit double-digit Zions? Has that ever been done before? I know Amel loves Kevin Porter Jr.
Boy,
It's too bad he plays for the Cavs.
that's the best part about him.
Amel's a big Cleveland fan. He's got family from out there. There we go, Brandon Clark on the back here. Alright, we'll have our orange ice parallels. There's also variations in here. They're not guaranteed. Lou Williams, silver. Eric Pascal, green for the Warriors. Warriors to Matt Mosley. And here's our orange ice. PJ Tucker, Cody Martin, rookie for the Hornets. Hornets to Jason First. Blake Griffin, Pistons. And Marcus Gasol for the Raptors. Ooh, so no variation, but we did get an RJ. And Brandon Clark on the back for the Grizzlies. So this has been a really nice break. Fantastic showcase without hitting like a Luka rookie or, you know, a ton of 18-19 stuff or 17-18. It's been mostly current year hits. Centering actually looks really good on this one too. Sometimes these orange ice and the pink ice can have really rough centering. It's made them tough grades. Even this Pascal looks nice. Kind of wondering if Pascal is someone that the Warriors might try to move alongside their pick. So obviously he's cheap, which they need cheap guys in order to potentially bring in another stud. But he played really well at the beginning of the year when Steph was out. Obviously Clay missed the season, and Draymond was out. I'm sure he had a triple-double game, if not two. Him and Kai Bowman were kind of running the offense for a while. All right, final box. Prism Blaster from this year. We did Ashley and Justin. No Tatums in it, unfortunately. Eric Gordon, silver. PJ Washington Jr., base for the Hornets, going to Jason First. And this will do it for the break. Aaron Gordon is going to be our relic, going to the Magic. Magic to Brett Reinhardt. Wrap this one up. This card looks really familiar. Eric Pascal, green, again for the Warriors, and Matt Mosley. Two of them. And Keldon Johnson on the back for the Spurs. Alright, so let's go ahead and recap. Ton of stuff that we sleeved up here. Not going to read through them all, but I will flip through them for you. A lot of Prism here at the end. Some Optic from this year. Status. Mosaic. Chronicles. Illusions. And everything we top loaded. Oh, nice stuff. PJ Washington Jr. base Hornets. Pascal Green ×2 for the Warriors. Orange Ice Martin for the Hornets. Brandon Clark Grizzlies. Kevin Porter Jr. Cavs. Nasir Little Green for the Trailblazers. Thibault Sixers. DiVincenzo Bucks. Shea Emergent for the Clippers. Bull Purple for the Nuggets. Kuzma base Lakers. Tyler Lydon. Red Pulsar out of 25 for the Nuggets. Brandon Clark Grizzlies. Clear Shots Luka. Going to the Mavs. LeBron Optic base for the Lakers. Batadze Hollow Pacers. Brandon Clark Grizzlies. Derek White's out of 199 Spurs. Donovan Mitchell Jazz. Kevin Durant's Green Mosaic for the Nets. Hachimura for the Wizards. RJ Barrett's Pink for the Knicks. And Luminance for the Knicks. Jackson Hayes Silver Phoenix for the Pelicans. Shining Stars Damian Lillard Green. Going to the Trailblazers. Yeah, Philly, you crushed it in this one. Congrats. That was a lot of fun. Aaron Gordon Relic Magic. Drummond's Relic for the Pistons. And Zochi out of 149 for the Rockets. And we also do need to random these two off. Rookie Reflections, Hachimura and Kobe White's with D Rose and Antoine Jameson. Moving on to the showcase. RJ Barrett's, we got a base and a green prism going to the Knicks and Jason First. Hachimura Camo Pink Mosaic going to the Wizards and Derek Jensen. Jaren Jackson Jr. base going to the Grizzlies and David Peacock Connor. David also got these Jaws. So we got an Illusions base as well as two marquees. We got a pink and a green on those two. LeBron James green Jam Masters going to the Lakers. Lakers are also going to David. Some nice cards for the Heats. Starting with Tyler Hero, we got a Prism base. We got a pink Essentials and a Luminance base from Chronicles. And Kendrick Nunn Prism update from Chronicles. Heats are going to Thomas Ciffredella. We got a Kobe Bryant Silver coming out of 1819 Prism. Lakers on that's going to David. And your money hit of the break. This is just crazy. I've never seen this many Zions in a break before. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Zions. We got a My House Optic. We got a Prism base, which is the biggest one. Mosaic base. And then some Chronicles. We've got a Prestige base, Luminance base, Threads base, and it's 2 Illusions base. Just crazy. So congrats, Phil. That will do it for this one. I will go ahead and run that random, though. And then that'll be it for basketball today. I will be back on Saturday afternoon, though, with more basketball. Let's see. Let's go ahead and do this. I'm just going to do one random. I will random top or bottom on them. So let me open a new window. So before I flip over, this is how it'll go. So obviously Hachimura and Kobe White are the top, and Jameson, D Rose are on the bottom. So that's how we'll do the random here. Let me flip over to the desktop. Oh, we got a caps lock on. Alright, so we'll do top on one line and bottom on the second one. So it's just 2 entries. Next one's got to be 4 or higher. Snake eyes. Let's go 10 rounds. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and it's final round 10. So it looks like it's going to top. So the 2 rookies will end up getting these. So Hachimura is going to go to the Wizards for Derek Jensen, and Kobe White's going to go to the Bulls for Jonathan Chinchetta. So let me copy that link quick. All right, that'll do it. I'll be live here in just a minute with my last break of the day, that baseball mixer. And then Emel's going to be posting his first break in 45 minutes. So thank you guys for hanging out, and I will see you on Saturday if you're not going to stick around for that baseball break. So thanks, and have a good